Slide Media Sports slash Hip Hop. This is my review on the NFL regular season. NFL season just ended yesterday, Sunday night, with the San Diego Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders in a killer overtime game. Pretty much almost a sudden death. It felt like. Wow. So I'm here to get straight to it. I've been a minute. I haven't done any videos on here because I've been sick. I haven't been feeling well at all. Also, prayers up for me. Y'all pray for me. My mom's in the hospital. She is recovering a little. She's getting better each day by day, but she's still in the hospital recovering. She has been sick as well, so that's why I haven't done any videos on here at all. But right now I'm back. Getting ready to do my reviews on the NFL season. Who's the head coach of the year? Who's the offensive player of the year? Who I think offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year, all that in one. Right now in this video. Also, I'm gonna spend and talk about a little bit to talk about Klay Thompson return. Klay Thompson return as well. Had a good game with the Golden State Warriors. They beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Klay Thompson with 17 points, 3 of 8 shooting. The man did his thing. So happy to see my boy Klay Thompson back. I've been like the Klay Thompson since you remember he first got drafted by Golden State Warriors. Like I've been following him and Steph Curry's the rest since the beginning. So I'm happy to see him back. He's been out in the game for 2 years. I'm happy to see him back. Doing his thing. The Warriors, like I said, they're one of my picks for the winning championship. Between them, Phoenix, Milwaukee, and Brooklyn. Also, Utah Jazz as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Utah Jazz as well. Like they get everybody healthy. Utah Jazz is another team I feel like can make it to the finals and do big things. Lakers, I don't really see them doing anything. Just to be honest, I feel like this Westbrook and LeBron thing is not working out. I think they should have went with Buddy Hield instead of Russell Westbrook. So not working out. Like I said, I do root for LeBron. I do want LeBron to get that fifth ring. I love him to get that fifth ring, but I don't think it's gonna happen this season the way their teams look right now at all. Even Anthony Davis coming back, I still don't see them really doing that much. So but I just want to talk about that about Klay Thompson returning. But I'm talking about NFL season right now. Who I think nominees for head coach of the year. My nominees for head coach of the year between Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor out of Cincinnati, cause definitely he really had nothing in Cincinnati and kind of drafted well, and they really built this team from the ground up. All these main stars, the offensive weapons they have now are nothing but draft picks, no free agent pickups, just draft picks. So Zach Taylor's definitely a guy that I feel like could win coach of the year, especially they beat Las Vegas this Saturday. I feel like he's definitely in consideration for head coach of the year. Also as well, I like to consider Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers, everything they've been through. For that to happen, for the Jags to upset the Colts like that and give Steelers away, to give Ben Roethlisberger a little longer more of his last season in the playoffs is just ridiculous to me. Mike Tomlin has has not had a losing season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So definitely get that brother, definitely gotta get that man his props, get that brother his props. He definitely should be nominated for Coach of the Year as well. Doing that, no losing seasons at all, and everything that happened in Pittsburgh this year, and they still made it to the playoffs in the thick of things. Can't deny that, man. Definitely. Also, as well, Mike Vrabel for the Tennessee Titans. With A.J. Brown being hurt, he didn't come back to the end of the season. Julio's been in and out of the lineup, been hurt. Derrick Henry's been gone for the majority of the season, pretty much. And they still, number one seed, got a bye. So that means home for the advance throughout the playoffs. Come on, give it up for Mike Vrabel as well. He definitely deserves a shot. Definitely deserves a shot to talk about head coach of the year as well. Another guy. For what he did with Tennessee. Definitely. No, especially when Derrick Henry was like, everybody thought the Titans done. Julio was getting hurt. They thought the Titans ain't doing nothing. But Mike Vrabel did it. Did it with, a quarterback like Ryan Tannehill. A lot of people doubt and say this and third. I just say all Ryan Tannehill does just win games. That's it. He wins games, man. That's the only thing you can say about him. He's win games. He's not the best at it, not the greatest at it. He's just a really good quarterback and knows how to win you some football games. And I'll just leave it at that. Also, as well, the interim head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders. If they win this playoff game against Cincinnati, you got to give Rich Bisaccia a chance at a head coaching job. You got to give him a head coaching job for Las Vegas Raiders. What he did with everything happened with the Raiders, with the Henry Ruggs situation, John Gruden the next week, Damian Arnett. It's like, wow, all this stuff that Las Vegas went to, and they still managed to make the playoffs and everything. Pretty much was able to contend with a good San Diego team, especially with a good quarterback like Justin Herbert who could throw that football. Wow, and Rich Bisaccia and the Raiders was somehow able to pull off, and Rich Bisaccia was able to, get this Las Vegas team right in play, and they was able to make it to the playoffs. Derek Carr is definitely another rated quarterback. I remember on ESPN, people got on Keyshawn Johnson saying Derek Carr, he can somewhat elite a quarterback. I won't say elite. Now, I'm not saying he's Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. I'm not saying that. I say Derek Carr is in the league with Ryan Tannehill and all of them. Joe Burrows, who's up and coming up, he's with them. That's why I feel like Derek Carr, and he's with a couple of those guys in that league with Ryan Tannehill's and Matt Ryan's, all those guys. He's definitely a good quarterback. Like, he's another guy knows how to win games. And like in the words of the late great John Madden, R.I.P. to him as well. I definitely got to say R.I.P. to John Madden as well. Just win, baby, win. And that's what he's doing for the Raiders. Derek Carr is win, win, win. So those are my nominees for head coach here. Offensive rookie of the year, no question, my boy Jamar Chase from Cincinnati. Been a fan of him since LSU. He's definitely offensive rookie of the year. What he's done, breaking records this year and all that with the Bengals, pretty much was that missing piece to the puzzle to get the Bengals over the hump and got them to win the NFC North and got them this playoff position they in right now. So Jamar Chase, no question to me, is offensive rookie of the year. Also, I don't know who would say I was in second place. Maybe Najee Harris from Pittsburgh. You might say him maybe in second place. I had him on my fantasy team. I didn't win a championship this year in my fantasy league. This is my first year not winning no championship or nothing like that. But, Najee Harris did a good job. I feel like maybe he come in second for offensive rookie of the year. Another guy had a great season, a great rookie season. Also, as well, Mac Jones might be considered as well, maybe, because Mac Jones got into the playoffs with the Patriots. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I would say second to me, Najee Harris, maybe third, like Mac Jones. But Jamar Chase, no question, is offensive rookie of the year. Ain't no doubt about that. Also, as well, defensive rookie of the year. No question, Michael Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys. He got that Cowboys defense looking elite. I ain't seen the Cowboys defense play this good in, I don't know, ever. That defense looked strong. I don't think they hadn't had a good defense like this and they went to the Super Bowl. And they're really going to be tested against San Francisco 49ers because the San Francisco 49ers got a lot of weapons. So next Sunday when they go against the 49ers, we're going to really see this Cowboy defense and see how for real these Cowboys are, especially against a good San Francisco offense. Because we all know Kyle Shanahan has an offensive juggernaut. He knows how to has trick plays, does everything. He knows how to give his weapons the ball, give his best players, I should say, the ball. So, but Michael Parsons definitely no question defensive rookie of the year. Also, as well, I'm going to defensive rookie of the year. Defensive rookie of the year. Not defensive rookie, but defensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year, no question. T.J. Watt. Maybe second is another Dallas Cowboy. Trayvon Diggs is second. But no question, T.J. Watt, definitely. J.J. Watt's younger brother, definitely, It runs in the Watt family with defensive player of the year. So, So I definitely would say, yeah, for sure. T.J. Watt, defensive player of the year. Now we're going to go offensive player of the year. Offensive player of the year, always a tricky one. In between maybe Cooper Kupp, or I should say, Kyler Murray. Even though he got hurt, Kyler Murray did have a good season. And, hey, the Cardinals did make the playoffs. The first time they made the playoffs in a while. So, he's definitely, Kyler Murray. And I forgot about the Arizona Cardinals head coach. Definitely, he's definitely going to be consideration as well for head coach year. But I would say between Kyler Murray and Cooper Kupp, I say Cooper Kupp is definitely offensive player of the year. Cooper Kupp, what he's done with the Rams, especially, I forgot the other receiver that got hurt. I forgot his name. When he got hurt, Cooper Kupp stepped up, did his thing. Even though, like I said, they signed Odell Beckham as well. Odell Beckham has been coming along real well, as good as well. But Cooper Kupp has been that dude. He's been that dude for the past 3 seasons. You got to give him his flowers right now, man. Definitely should be offensive player of the year, Cooper Kupp. No question about it. He's definitely offensive player of the year to me. Between him and Kyler Murray, and also I think Jonathan Taylor. Even though the Colts did not make the playoffs, that's the only thing Jonathan Taylor would get it. But you definitely got to put him in consideration as well. It's not his fault. I feel like Carson Wentz is the problem. I feel like Carson Wentz is definitely holding the Colts back because they have a good defense and a good offensive player. I still think they're one receiver away from being an elite offensive team, but that defense is just so good, and you got a good running back like Jonathan Taylor. It's like they should definitely win the playoffs. So Carson Wentz is really holding that team back, but Jonathan Taylor is definitely somebody considered offensive player of the year. So also as well, I wouldn't be surprised if let's talk about not to get off top, but Calvin Ridley said he wants to be traded from Atlanta. My top 2 teams I say should go after him are the 2 teams are Las Vegas Raiders. Definitely, they're a receiver away from being elite. I think that's what's stopping them because they already got Josh Jacobs. They already got Hunter Renfrow. I feel like they had a big receiver like Calvin Ridley in Las Vegas. No question about it. The Raiders would be elite, but we don't know about the head coaching job and all that and everything and with Las Vegas. But I definitely think they're a team for sure. Because I don't know if Mike Mayock is even going to stay at GM. But definitely for sure, they definitely should be consideration for trying to trade for Calvin Ridley. Also the Colts as well. I feel they got Michael Pittman, but you got John Taylor. You need another big time receiver. Because I forgot oh my goodness, I forgot his name, who's been hurt a lot this season for the Colts. He's been hurt a lot. So I feel like they're missing that go-to and number 1 receiver. And I feel like Calvin Ridley would be that missing piece if the Colts was somebody to get Calvin Ridley. But they don't have any draft picks. They traded those draft picks for Carson Wentz. So yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, I know they regret doing that now, especially since Philadelphia Eagles went to the playoffs. So I definitely mad about. I know for sure they're mad about that. So, but yeah, for sure, Calvin Ridley. Like I think Las Vegas would be a team for sure that could be out there consideration. I can't think of another team right now, but I would say maybe Pittsburgh, but I don't know. But I think for sure, like Las Vegas should be a team you look out for that might be in the Calvin Ridley sweepstakes. So, and also, so back to what I was talking about. Last but certainly not least, my MVP award is going none other than Aaron Rodgers. That's a bad man, Mr. Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, everything he went to turmoil, not playing at all in training camp, not participating in training camp, all this, that, and the third, and the man still got the Packers number 1 seed, home field advantage throughout the playoffs. You got to give it to him. He got to give the Aaron Rodgers MVP, especially if they win the Super Bowl. Packers are definitely one of my teams I picked to win the Super Bowl. I feel like the Buccaneers have too many injuries. I don't know about Dallas because we all know how iffy Dallas Cowboys can be. And the Cardinals, I feel like, are a young up-and-coming team, especially my boy D Hop. I don't know how far the Cardinals can get. And with the Rams, we don't know with Matthew Stafford. This is his first time having an offensive weapon team like that. He's never had a talented team like this. I don't know if he can handle all this. So my pick to go to the Super Bowl is the Green Bay Packers. And I won't be surprised they win it all, especially with Lazard and MVS stepping up as well. And we all know about who Devontae Adams is. I ain't got to speak no more. We already know how Devontae Adams get down. So, but yeah, definitely my MVP this year definitely is Aaron Rodgers. So, like I said, this is my view on sports on the NFL season, who I think the MVPs are and everything like that. So, like I said, I'm going to do it. Y'all check me out later on tonight because after this, I'm going to do my review on UGA versus Alabama. I'm rooting for my Dogs, hoping my Dogs can win, you know what I'm saying? UGA all day, every day, rooting for my Dogs to win. So, hopefully UGA wins. So, I'm going to do a review on that, and that'll be probably it for tonight right here on Slide Media Sports. But y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed and be safe wherever you're at. Like I said, Slide Media Sports, I'm back. I'm going hard as ever, but I might do reviews on playoff games, at the end of this weekend and the next weekend. I don't know yet, but, like I said, I was just talking about basketball. I had to talk about Klay Thompson, LA Lakers, what's going on and everything. My boy Klay back. So, but y'all have a good night. Be safe. This is Slide Media Sports /hip hop.